What would you recommend to someone who's just a weekend warrior, just a general member of the public? Not saying you did a serious injury like yours, but what would you recommend? Stuff like maybe watching a documentary or two, or obviously seek out people who's had a similar injury maybe at the club, or
that's always good. You can always learn off other people. A lot of people out there got a lot of great experience and what to do, what not to do. So just always try and learn and seek what you can do. And sometimes, it might be better to take a bit more time off than try and rush things back. And it's okay to take a week off and get away, escape footy, even if you're at local level, instead of trying to push it back, and then you might end up falling further behind. So just listen to your body, listen to your mind, and go from there.
Well, just out of interest, in general, like obviously there's a lot of pressure for yourself, but what do you do personally? Like obviously in terms of if you have like a down day or something like that in the club environment, is it something where you go talk to the mental skills coach, or you talk to your partner, or what do you personally do do you meditate? Do you do yoga or whatever?
I don't do too much of that. It's something I actually do want to try and get into a little bit though. I think early days I don't want to do any of that. It's not for me.
I can imagine.
Pretty stubborn. But now I'm sort of like a lot more open to it, and I have done a little bit of it last year, which I did enjoy.
Of yoga or?
Sort of just mindfulness,
Mindfulness, okay.
So just doing that. Was
that with an app or was that with the club?
Just with an app, do a bit at the club.
Which one were you using? Calm, or were you using like
Stop Think Breathe one?
Stop Think Breathe? Yeah, so there's a Headspace app as well.
There's Calm one I've used as well. So you can use them, and they're great. They can you're literally just listening to your body go through it, and something I started to enjoy at the club. The mental skills coach does a bit of that as well. So just a bit of grounding, we call it, before game. Just go in and just calm down and check in and see how you're feeling and go from there.
Yeah, that's quite interesting. So you do that. So you've come around to that now, and you've actually seen the benefits of it for you.
I think so, because on game day especially, I like it. Then you can get pretty worked up, and which is great to have that adrenaline, but you sort of got to use it at the right time. So it's good to sort of, before a game, just to check in, see how you're feeling, what's going on, focus in on what you got to do for the game, and go from there.
Even in general life, though, if you do that as a regular sort of thing, you find it helps you? Or...
Yeah, absolutely. It's not just for footy. It's about, we live in a hectic world and hectic city, so it's just about sometimes taking 5, 10, 20 minutes, whatever you got. Doesn't matter if it's only 5 minutes, just to check in, see how you're feeling, what your focus after the day, or whatever it is. It might be your job, what you do. So just focusing on, and then knowing your focus and going from there.